Sammy B's here. Eve is in the studio as well.
What up, what up, what up?
And it's time for us to get into the juicy gist, man. So many DMs. Sammy B asks Allysyn us. Sammy B asks doing this. Just be calming down. They're all here in the studio. How you guys doing?
We're very well, thank you.
You go feel chorus.
I can tell you that one person who walked in here with just Brazil. And it's
what she's talking about.
He just came full bare chest. I said, wow. Some things are making sense to me now, right, Eve? I just shouted. It caught me by surprise. I never expected it.
And that's why I came with all the swags.
Swags times 2, you know. It's a plural swag.
As in you put the plural in
swags.
Swags.
Okay. I don't even know where to start. You guys, how are you feeling in general? I mean, I'm gonna ask there are 2 sets of victors. The adiators. The ones that were twisted around.
Sorry guys, sorry about that. That was quite some mental.
And the ones that were evicted. There's an evicted and a twisted. There's 2 types. So let's talk to the twisteds.
Hi guys.
How are you doing? How is it?
Chomzy.
Chomzy. How are you? They're even sitting together.
Y'all thought you were gonna be
Destiny children. How are you people
I know
doing?
this.
We're
fine.
Oh,
wow.
Good.
Chomzy never expected it.
I don't. Yeah, it's for a bit. You guys kind of. There was a time where we were all feeling really sad because we are like, who's going to tell them? Because it seemed like you guys thought you were like the chosen ones.
No, doyin is overcaping. Doyin is like, they don't know a thing. Doyin was like, look, we are not in this thing. Me, I know. If you don't know, don't worry. That's why she painted her face. The rest, they were just like, we are all belong to God.
I mean, Crocs were a thing. Everybody was just chilling. So you were really sure that, you are there. We die here. For here.
There are a lot of speculation, so it was actually an experience to actually enjoy too.
Yeah.
I already clocked it because we were actually fake evicted out of the house, and I felt like, okay. The past season there was Angel and Perry.
Yeah.
They go out. So that was it for me.
So you sort of, but there was that hope that every Nigerian has that we are still the leaders of tomorrow.
As you
they always tell us that we are the leaders of tomorrow. I always say that the tomorrow never come because I'm not leading already. I don't get it. So I think they were still having that hope. Chomzy though.
Yes.
Chomzy, did you? How was it? How is it really going on for you?
It's going fine. It's going
It is going fine. You really made me laugh. I think I saw one clip of you where you were like, you didn't tell me something here.
Yeah, everybody was like, you literally blamed. Blamed your people like, so I'm out now, this is a result of you not.
No, that was just misunderstood. That was not how it's supposed to come out.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like, people tend to misunderstand me.
Yeah.
But then sometimes when I say something, it comes out in a different way.
Yeah.
It was actually a joke. It was not supposed to sound that way.
Yeah.
Girl, even if it sounded that way.
It sounded like a joke to me.
It's not supposed to be that way. I don't know. Some people just took it seriously, but I apologize.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. So how does
fine.
it feel like being outside the house? I feel like you were very competitive. Yeah, you were like, you went for it. Even did the job of some people that were sent into the house to do certain jobs. You did it more than them. How does that feel for you? Like, do you feel like your journey was cut short, or you just feel like it just right time and all?
No, I don't feel like my journey was cut short because in life everything is meant to happen the way it's supposed to. I feel like I came out when maybe I'm supposed to. Everybody's destined for anything. So me going to level 3 and having an extra week is a blessing. So I came out feeling blessed. At
least everybody knows you guys. You 3
Exactly.
would have been finalists.
We made history.
Exactly. If anything, they will buy you cupcake because they're like, these people, they really put them on a cruise level.
Yeah, we actually really felt bad for them doing that to you.
I was saying that if I was the one, I would just say, excuse me, Biggie. They say, see at home. Let me be there because I don't know what I'm still doing here. But I think you guys are good sports. You guys have been very positive about that.
Yeah.
And that's very good. Now, since we're talking to Chomzy, you had a love thing going on in the Big Brother building.
Her and her love interest being around. It's
Right,
quite a
yeah,
nice
on
one,
the
though.
corners is off in a shot. You get it? So what's up with that? Are you
Don't be
guys-
shy.
Oh,
you
yeah.
walked in here with your whole chest, with your full chest. So
Oh
just
my God.
So
literally.
what's going on with that? Are
We
you?
are cool. We are good friends.
Which one is
You say
Like,
friend? I hate
yeah,
this thing.
we are like
I don't
best
like
friends,
this
so-
thing.
Okay, so
you have
zoning
best
has
friend zoned
happened.
him.
No,
Huh?
No, let's hear it.
no, we are cool. We are cool. We are just like best friends. We are very, very
Oh.
good friends.
Jesus.
So
And
when
in
did this?
things.
Why?
What happened? When did the downgrade happen?
When did you downgrade?
Yeah, I need to know this.
When?
What downgrade? Like no.
This friendship stuff we're hearing, I thought we're gonna be like all,
Boyfriend and
lovey-dovey
girlfriend.
and
Well,
officializing
let's just see
things.
how it goes. Maybe it could still work.
It's
Did something
true.
happen?
No,
No,
she's
no,
right.
no, no,
she's
no,
right.
okay,
Because
okay.
outside breeze is different from inside breeze. You get it?
Definitely.
The outside breeze used to maybe he wants to see who's in his DM first. Before he
Ah.
says, don't
And you know,
worry.
Chomzy, I'm sure Chomzy would have a lot of DMs.
Chomzy.
Ah,
If you don't
Chomzy,
have DM,
fire
I
the
will
party.
enter the DM.
Chomzy, aka Fire the Party.
Bad girl, come and fire the party. Anyway, we're going to keep watching the both of you, and see whether we're going to pick a color.
But talking about love now, and I'm gonna come to Allysyn and Dotun. Hi guys, how is it doing? Allysyn, you got into a very nice I would call it an entanglement.
No, it's not
really-
an entanglement in the name of the
no,
Lord.
it was not an entanglement, but
Yeah.
at least you were joined into something that now became a square.
Yes,
even though
it's
you
a
guys
square.
were, it was definitely a square. You and Hermes, like, I mean, girl, now that you're out of the house, what are your thoughts? Have your thoughts like towards like that situation changed? Because I mean, your man is like packing them.
Well, the thing is, Hermes has this dynamic working for him, and it's something that I understand and I completely respect.
As a forward-thinking woman, guys.
Going into the house, I was just looking forward to enjoying myself, having fun at that time.
Oh,
And
she's
I
letting
had
us know that it
a
changed.
genuine connection with him. I enjoyed his company. He has a beautiful personality. But now coming out, I intend to focus on myself and what I want to, do in my life. I went there to blow. Me, I want to do this. I want to do business.
Yeah.
So I was focused on myself just as in right now.
So if he comes out, what's that going to be like?
We're going to be very good. Very good. Because it's someone that I want to be friends with forever if possible. We're going to be very
Okay.
good.
Okay.
And I
All
feel
right.
like, life is not that deep.
It's not that
know?
deep. Never that deep, actually.
It's never that deep. And I like that. I think that's what's special about him. I think he's cracked the code. And that's why you see him alone in the rain and he's doing the stops. Because life is really not that deep.
Yeah.
We will be calculating on his behalf. Baba is just there. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain.
That's who he is, to be honest.
Exactly, because and I think that it takes a different level of like discipline to crack the code,
I know.
to understand that
actually.
life is not that deep. And I've always said this, that no matter what you want in life, believe it or not, there's somebody else who is in tune with you.
With that.
And I think I respect that he's so honest, and he was honest enough to say, yeah, I have 2 babes, I can have 3 as long
Yeah.
as you all know each other, and that's fine. So I'm not seeing you on the restaurant and you're running from me and I'm shouting, baby, who's that?
He's probably the man who sleeps the best at night.
You
Think
get
about it.
because all my babes, they have fallen in line. You get it?
They know each other.
and that's all that matters. Doyin,
Yeah.
I really liked you in the house.
Oh, really?
I really did.
Thank
I think
you.
you're
Thank
very
you.
like you see things a lot of people don't
see.
and you can connect to people in ways that other people can't, and I think that's a special thing.
I really appreciate that.
I
Thank
know.
You don't get that. Have you
doesn't-
got that
No,
a lot?
people tell
Okay.
me.
People tell
because it's a general thing.
But
Thank
some
you.
people said, "Oh, it seems like this girl is always in everybody's business." How did that make you feel?
Honestly, that made me feel very bad. As I felt like I was misunderstood a lot. It came from a place of wanting to just help people and wanting to be there for my friends.
Yeah.
But I guess, maybe that was the way they saw it at the time. I'm sure a lot of them, maybe some have come out of the house, some are still in the house. By the time they come out, they'll understand that they misunderstood me.
But another thing that I saw, I think at the beginning, is that there were things with men. So there was the lip sync
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Lipson episode.
Yeah.
There was that. And it seemed, some people were saying that it seemed like doyin is so desperate to get
to be
into
with someone, yeah.
and in a relationship. Was that what it was?
Or
what
was it
was
a
that
strategy?
about?
No, definitely not. It wasn't a strategy, and I'm definitely not desperate. So the thing is, going to the house, and I thought Saif was cool. He's very confident. He's very mature, and we liked each other. I didn't think we needed to waste time.
Yeah.
Also, we're in separate houses, so we had to make good use of whatever time we had together. So that was why the lip sync didn't happen so early. And then later on, of course, I was in the house alone. Saif left, Beauty left, my people, and that house is very intense. What I wanted was a safe space. It didn't have to be a boy. It could have been a girl, and I felt like I had that with Allysyn for a while. So I just wanted someone I could trust, because I just felt like I couldn't really open up to anyone without being afraid of them, turning into a gist or spinning the story around. So that was really what I wanted, be the girl or guy. So
And I saw that, when the evictions happened, obviously when the disqualification happened and the eviction happened at the same time, and you came into, so you were very nervous before getting into the arena. You came into the arena and they were not there, and she was just crying. How did that feel in that moment for you?
Oh my God, it was devastating. It really hurt my soul. Like, Beauty is so special to me, and Saif at the time, if it was one person, maybe I'd have been cool.
Yeah, but it was like
but
they
the
just
two
came
of them,
for you.
I was like, big brother, why me? Like, I was so sad.
Aww.
And she got you a gift, right? I saw a video.
She did. She's amazing.
Beauty, can I be your friend too? Because I need some money. Half of that cake is okay for me there. I will be able to, buy a gala and some things on myself.
Are you pissed off?
But I noticed that you said Saif at the time, Allysyn at the time. Okay, this is the time now. What happened?
No, Saif at the time was more like, there was an attraction.
Yeah.
I still think he's good looking. That's not to say anything has changed, but we now have a friendship, and that's what it is.
And there was a little something cheesy.
Oh,
That's my next line of content.
Okay, I want to speak on Allysyn. Allysyn's own, we had a friendship. We still have a friendship. And we will always have a friendship. At least from my end, I love Allysyn, genuinely. But Cheesy, that's a special man. Cheesy's amazing.
Ooh.
He's amazing. And I'm not saying special like he's a boyfriend, but
he's just a special
amazing.
person.
Yeah, he's a special person.
Okay.
Now that you found out, let me ask, now that you guys have found out that he's a rider and Rachel is a rider as well, how do you guys feel about that?
I kind of suspected.
You did?
Yeah, Cheesy was just
Because
so
it's the
loud.
audacity of Cheesy, right?
I didn't understand
Yeah.
it. There was something about Cheesy. He was doing too much. I suspected that there was something off.
Doctor. Yeah. So now let's move to you, because I think you were like putting a lot of pressure. You were
getting worse.
Yeah, you were creating a lot of prayer, and you were rocking
rocking our world to pieces.
She seems so confused, and I feel like you were at the helm of affairs of that confusion.
You are at the helm of the affairs. You are the head of state,
championing
the president of our confusion.
I mean, you knew that there was a Khalid, and it kind of just seemed like after a while, you're just like, I'm just going to put prayer. What was that? What was it?
No bro code.
It wasn't. No, there's no such thing as bro code.
Why? On the doors been on the mud.
Because this bro, I didn't really know him personally.
How?
We're really in two different levels.
Okay.
Just like you entering a new house.
Yeah.
And trying to meet someone that you both feel attracted to yourselves. So it was actually a very mutual something. I don't know what you guys got to solve, but the housemates definitely solved.
Well, she seemed confused. She seemed to us.
Yeah,
she kind of
she
seemed
was
confused.
confused.
She didn't know where she wanted to go. She wanted
and you know what?
to stick.
Those confused times, I used to definitely give her space. But we always found our way to always gravitate back to
each other.
On the way back,
it's a magnet.
The house is a very crazy space, because you might say you are beefing this person in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Before the next minute you are all over each other, and you cannot just.
I like the fact that I used all over each
all
other.
over. But I want to ask a very important
So there was
question.
an all over situation, was it?
Yeah. You said that
As we
at the
saw
time.
stuff, shall.
No, we're going to talk about that. Don't worry about that. Because you are saying that we are seeing what we're not seeing, but we are seeing what we are seeing.
We saw what we saw.
And we know what we saw. We are going to tell you
what we saw now.
But you said that at the time, she was a bit, confused.
Yeah.
Where do you think she is right now? Is she with you or with Khalid?
I honestly don't know.
You still don't know?
I still don't know where she stands. But I know that it was definitely between us. Whatever happened between us was definitely mutual stuff. And because I'm not the kind of guy that will go when I don't see signs. I think that's very, very evident. So I saw those signs, although sometimes it felt like, you know, she was saying one thing, but it was
doing another.
Body language was another thing. But then, like, I understand that it's just the nature of how intense things can be in the house. So, you know, we give ourselves space, but the space no walk inside the house.
You found love in a hopeful place.
Nobody said it was love. Calm down. They said that it was a
was
connection. You don't know the meaning of connection or something. But outside the house, are you gonna be calling her?
Definitely, we're going to remain friends.
Okay.
Let's just see where things come.
I like how everybody's just choosing
I don't like it. I don't like that friendship stuff.
It takes two to tango, so it depends on where she stands and where I stand at that time. So let's just see how it goes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one,
No pressure. Outside.
No pressure outside. But now you guys are all on the outside. What do you plan to do with yourselves? Let me start with Allysyn.
So before I went into the house, I was a model. I'm still a model. We always be a model. That's like my first love. And I also do YouTube. I have like lifestyle content on YouTube. I intend to continue with that.
Nice.
I also used to have a lip gloss business. I intend to brand. I want to do bikini because I'm obsessed with bikinis.
You have the body for it too, so go ahead.
Everybody's a bikini body, okay?
Exactly. Actually,
Okay.
yes, there's that. And I'll make bikinis for everyone.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I think that's it for now. But other opportunities might surface that might have interesting. I intend to just learn and grow and just,
Okay, what about Dotun? We have a Dotun here.
Yeah.
That's a different type of Dot. Dotuns are dangerous in general.
Actually.
Very dangerous people.
Are we though?
Oh, look at the president of
My
somebody.
brother is a Dotun. I just, wow.
So yeah, I'm championing any Dotun slander. You know, for me, it's definitely fitness, fashion. My world revolves around fitness, fashion, my medical line, you know, and so many things. Sports. Yeah, those are the four major aspects I'm going to be working on. I mean, I've been doing modeling. I've been modeling for quite a while now. Yeah, and also my fitness, my gym wears. I actually have like an online store where I sell gym merch and so many other things.
Nice.
That's lovely.
Dosu.ng.
I
just plug that in. So
hip hop race. Give it to us hot and popping up. Nice one.
So just copy your feet.
Cop your feet from there.
Cop it.
Like a police. Well, cop as in sorry.
Tigo, we got it. We got it. Please, we got it.
I'm a rapper.
Chomzy, what's happening?
Talk to me.
Okay, before Big Brother, I was into fabric business.
So that means girl has money.
We said it now.
It's not that big.
Yeah.
I
humble
intend to
flex.
like expand it and then go into the business fully and then do more of influencing and other stuff. And I'm competitive. I can do anything. Just don't think I can't do it. Just bring it on. I can do it.
Bring it
She
on.
said, "Bring it on, guys."
Love
Harass her with deals and money.
D for doyin.
Okay, so for me, I really would like to be a presenter. Presenting, hosting.
She was coming for our job.
Yeah.
For our job.
Just put a microphone so that they will not hear.
Yeah, so definitely that. I also really like speaking to people, so I'm really thinking about starting a podcast where I just talk on several topics. And then, of course, working with brands that align with my interests. I like beauty, I like fashion, I like lifestyle. So I hope I'll be an ambassador to like many brands.
I think you should also look into doing a course on therapy because I feel like you just
People
have
have told me that
talent.
Yeah.
You let me tell you,
Why don't you tell me
apparently
that?
about 60 million of us are not okay. We're having mental problem in this Nigeria. So just saying that there's money there. Don't look at madness as if there's no money. There's money inside.
There are so many stereotypes you're just throwing here.
I'm not okay normally because
we
me
do
too,
know
I will
that.
pay
We
her.
know that. We
I will
know.
say,
We know.
Doctor, don't you come and help me? My head is not correct. Hello, swag, please. Hello.
I feel like I should have been quiet since, but you know the vibe.
Your chest is loud enough.
Exactly. Your chest is doing the speaking.
Anyways, so I'm gonna dive into more of entertainment, the dance, the music. Actually, I was a presenter before.
This left side.
So,
They are presenting themselves.
so basically, I'm gonna be focusing more on that, and yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be.
He has the swags.
He has the
eloswag.
You know
Two
the
swags.
Two swags, not one but two.
Hey, hip hop.
You do well. You do well.
We're all back on the airs. God, we need to cancel this, Tusha. Sir, don't look at them, oh.
Please,
we're
good at what we do.
Shout out to Cool
Shout out to manage. Shout out to who?
He's
I will
not
off your
Cool
mic
FM
now.
still.
I will
He's
off
not
your
shouting out. What are you shouting out?
What do you know that you're shouting?
Anyway, we're gonna go. This was such a fun conversation, guys. I really liked you guys being here.